channel, #ABV. Welcome to the River Walk in San Antonio. Let's go.
What is this? What is this? The famous what?
River Walk.
River Walk? Which way are we gonna go?
This way. This way.
Huh? We wanna go this way? I think this way looks better.
Okay.
More crowded. Let's go.
Should we go on the boat?
They have the boat ride too. You wanna go on the boat ride?
Yeah.
Đúng chưa? Nó đi vòng trước nè.
Waterfall.
It's funny. I just went to the narrative thing with that.
Now everybody having a margarita. I should get a margarita too. Everybody's having a margarita. You want to sit somewhere to rest for a bit, get something to eat, and then walk? Or you want to walk? What do you guys want to do?
We need a boat ride.
Okay, boat ride. Let's go see where they have the boat ride. Like that. Wave to them. Wave to the boat. Wave to the boat. Say hey. Come on, wave it. Wave it. Wave. Hey, wave. Wave. You guys didn't even bother to say hi.
Should we go over the bridge?
We can if you want to. For what? But this side's where the restaurant is. Looks more crowded. Where you want to go that side?
The boat is over there.
You want to go? You want to go there and ask for the boat?
Wait. Oh, I think the river boat was that way.
Huh?
I think it was that way.
Oh, see? Well, you have the boat right there. People get on the boat the other side. Oh, you make me walk back and forth. Look at this, the St. Mary Institute. Let's go. Let's go. Wave, say hi. Wave. Oh, they sell the ticket there.
Still big, but what about food? What do you guys?
They have the ticket. What do they say on the ticket on the cruise?
Best place, okay. Best Mexican restaurant in San Antonio.
when you guys go, my name's not Pablo, but I know the guy. Just let him know, hey, we know Pablo.
Want to go on the ride?
Nah, wait.
Okay, we'll get ticket, okay?
Wait, you guys actually.
We'll be right back.
Bye.
Okay, so we got our ticket. Here we go now.
On the boat.
Okay, let's go. Scanning all right. Let's go. Enjoy. No, okay. Huh? We're not gonna buy it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Come on, let's go. We're reading.
Hello. Watch your step, please.
Mm-hmm.
Watch your step. Welcome, welcome. Everybody.
Welcome. I would rather sit on that side. I know. Yep.
Can I sit here?
Are you ready for the boat ride?
Yeah.
Hmm? Okay. We'll be back when the boat
I want to
ride.
welcome everybody to beautiful San Antonio, especially any first responders, military, veterans, teachers, nurses. Thank you for your service. Now, if I can have everybody's attention, there's just a few simple safety rules on board. Please remain seated at all times. No smoking or vaping. And very important, please keep everything inside these wooden rails. When you come close to other boats, walls, bridges, don't want you to scrape your elbow. Also very important, please keep your conversations to a down low, just like you're in a movie theater. That way everybody can hear what I'm saying. It is a narrated tour. I want everybody to get their money's worth. Now, we do have life jackets on board for everybody. We've never had to use them, but if you do find yourself in the river for some reason, try standing up. It's about 3 feet deep almost everywhere we go. I'll jump in there and we'll walk out together. How's that? All right, let's get started with the tour. Straight ahead, this bridge is dedicated to Robert Hugman. He's the architect, and we call him the father of the Riverwalk. He's the one that designed most of these bridges and fixtures around the river we're going to see today. We'll talk about him a few times today. But this is also bridge is better known lately as the Selena Bridge. It was featured in the 1997 movie called Selena, starring Jennifer Lopez. Now, Jennifer did a scene above us on this bridge, launched her career with that movie. Also made this the most popular landmark on the whole river. Everybody wants to know where the Selena Bridge is. Now, if you forgot to take a picture, don't worry. It looks the same from this side. The Selena Bridge. Now to the left, we have the La Mansion Hotel, established in 1968. But that beautiful building to the left was actually built in 1853, believe it or not. 1853. It was originally the St. Mary's School for Boys. Very beautiful architecture on this building, makes it one of my favorites on the river. Yours is better, there you go. They all look the same, actually. All right, now this bridge we're about to go under is one of 5 in the city, one of 10 in the nation, built by the Berlin Bridge Company out of Berlin, Connecticut. We're going to see a couple more of these from that same company, that were built by that same company. Now, as soon as we get out from this bridge, I'm going to show you an optical illusion. What you're going to want to do to see it properly, as soon as you get out from under the bridge, immediately look way up in the sky to the left. You're going to see what appears to be a freestanding wall. Ready? Check it out. Way up in the sky to the left-hand side. Way up in the sky to the left-hand side. That is the Nix Hospital building. It was built in 1930. It was originally the San Antonio, it was one of the first hospitals in the nation to have air conditioning. That is birthplace to Oliver North, Carol Burnett, our former mayor, Henry Cisneros, and my dad. Now in 2020, they shut down the hospital. They're making either new apartments or more likely a new hotel, but they're working on it right now. The Nix Hospital building. Now straight ahead, there's a big giant hotel there. That big hotel right in front of us is the Hyatt Regency. It was built in 1981. Now the Hyatt only has 16 floors on it because they calculated if it was any taller, it would cast a shadow on the Alamo. They didn't want to do that, so they stopped at 16 floors. The Alamo is directly in front of us on the other side of that building. If you're trying to get to the Alamo from here, you go through the doors of the Hyatt Regency, you go up to street level, and you'll be at the Alamo Plaza. That has the Alamo, Ripley's Believe It or Not, Wax Museum, and other tourist spots up there. Also has the Minger Hotel up there, supposed to be haunted. They're going to play till about midnight. Here's another bridge built by the Berlin Bridge Company.
It's crowded.
Now this building coming up to the right, this red building, is the Casino Club building, built in 1927. Was originally the San Antonio Casino Association, but today it's a restaurant on the bottom 2 floors and very expensive apartments up top. Alex Haley, the author of Roots, and also Tommy Lee Jones, both lived up in those apartments at one point. Now this area is known as Restaurant Row for obvious reasons. Got a brand new steakhouse to the left here. It's only been there about 3 weeks. But that used to be a restaurant called Karma. They didn't have any menus. You just got what you deserve. Now we are on Restaurant Row, as I said. And if you're looking for some authentic Tex-Mex, you don't have to look far. Most of these restaurants can help you out with that. Also, before you leave San Antonio, make sure you try some authentic Texas barbecue. I'm talking about brisket, everybody. And in Texas, sauce is optional. Yep, best. There's a couple on the river, but I think Augie's is probably the best nearby. It's at Broadway. Of course, you can't beat Aaron up in Austin. What is it called? Anyway. All right, so up on street level, through the trees to the left a little, or straight ahead actually, is a big red statue. That is the Torch of Friendship, built in 2002 by Sebastian, a Mexican artist. And it was a gift from Mexico to San Antonio as a gesture of friendship, the Torch of Friendship. And then to the right, that little statue is Robert Hugman. I've been talking about him a little bit. He's the one we call the architect and the father of the Riverwalk. He designed most of this stuff. When he was about 27 years old, this was his dream, Robert Hugman. Now to the right, Casa Rio was the very first restaurant to open their doors in the river. They opened back in 1946, and they're still open today. Same family owns them. Must be doing something right. Also, this restaurant was featured in The Getaway starring Steve McQueen many, many years ago. Now we are on the natural part of the river. This is how the river was formed. There is natural ground under us. But we're going to take a left and go under that bridge right there where that boat's coming out. And as soon as we do, we'll be on the man-made extension. Here we go. Right here in front of us, this has to be the end of our tour. I do want to thank every single one of
We cover every square inch hả? Bán độ cái gì cũng bán.
All right, now we are on the man-made extension. This extension was built in 1968 to accommodate the World's Fair that we hosted here in that very year. That way you can get from the fair down here to the Riverwalk, back and forth to the convention center and so on. But back then they didn't have these boats. You had to rent a little paddle boat and do it yourself. Might have been quite a task. Now there's concrete under us right now, still about 3 feet deep everywhere back here. Now, if you look way up in the sky on the left, you'll see the Marriott Hotel, built in 1988. But prior to that, in 1906, the Fairmont Hotel was built in that same exact spot. So when it came time to build the Marriott, they didn't want to tear down that historic building. So they decided to break a world record, move the entire Fairmont Hotel all in one piece about 6 blocks away. They used giant dollies, pneumatic tires, took them 6 days. They did break a world record. And to this day, the Fairmont Hotel is fully operational at Nueva Street in South Alamo. Now there's a very cool video on YouTube, shows how they did that feat of engineering. Just look up Fairmont Hotel, San Antonio, Texas. The whole city treated it like a parade, came out each of those 6 days and watched the Fairmont Hotel slowly go down the streets of San Antonio. The Fairmont. Largest mall in the city. Has about 125 different shops in this mall. Latest being a brand new aquarium called Sea Life. Very awesome. Also has a brand new Lego land in there, very popular with the kids. When it first opened, they were lined up for blocks.
We're going to this tomorrow. We're going to the Lego tomorrow.
It's triple for the bus.
Oh, we're going U-turn. We're making a U-turn. U-turn. Sugar Factory. Fat Tuesday. Want to get fat? You only can get fat on Tuesday.
Now this mall also has an IMAX theater in it. You want to learn all about the Battle of the Alamo, just go in there and watch a feature called Alamo, The Price of Freedom. Freedom, 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 freedom. Now these boats have different designs on them. My favorite's the one we're on right now. Has the eagle, stars, all that. We've been a military city for many years here in San Antonio. The one right in front of us has doves on it, commemorates peace. There's also one with the sun on it, commemorates the 300 days of sunlight we average each year here in San Antonio. There's also one with missions on it. We have 5 missions.
Square.
And then to the left, if you look up in the sky, you'll see those modular rooms I was telling you about. They placed a little over 500 of them up there one at a time. And again, they did break a world record and built that building in just over 7 months. Take a look to my right, our little ticket booth there. It took 18 months to build. 18 months, a little over 7. Big difference. Motivation, I guess.
Right there. The ticket booth.
Now there's a very cool video on YouTube. Shows how they built this building so quick back in 1968 and how they did the engineering. Just look up Hilton Palacio del Rio. Means palace on the river, by the way. Very awesome video. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Now straight ahead there's a sign that says La Villita. That means little village. La Villita was the very first settlement in all of San Antonio, originally built in 1722 to accommodate the Spanish soldiers stationed at the Alamo. Today it is art galleries, gift shops, restaurants, bars, whole village of shopping up there. We're just looking at the very edge of it. You can spend a whole day shopping in La Villita. Whole village back there behind those buildings. And also part of La Villita is the Arneson River Theater to your left and to your right. Now the Arneson River Theater is built in 1946. Holds about 800 people on the left there on those grass seats. And then to the right, if this stage looks familiar, you may have seen Miss Congeniality starring Sandra Bullock. They did the swimsuit competition scene for that movie right there to my right on that stage. They also did a scene on that bridge and the Alamo, a few other places in town. And also, if you notice, there's 5 bells behind the stage. Those 5 bells commemorate the 5 missions here in town. And those bells are also there to honor Robert Hugman, the architect and the father of the Riverwalk. He designed this theater, this bridge we're going under, and most of the other fixtures around the river. This was his dream, Robert Hugman.
waiting. We have a waiting boat.
All right, now coming up to the right, there's a little statue, a big statue of some longhorns. Right behind that statue is a building that was built in 1930. It was originally the San Antonio Library's first location. But in 2007, 2013, it became what it is today, the Briscoe Western Art Museum. My favorite museum in the city. I promise if you go in there, you won't regret it. They open again tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. The Briscoe Western Art Museum. Now this bridge we're about to go under is another one built by the Berlin Bridge Company, Berlin, Connecticut. And I know the beams on this one look really low, but don't worry, unless you're 7 feet tall or taller, you'll go right under there. Now I'm going to try to go right in between these beams to make that a moot point. Here we go. There it is. Nailed it. All right, now coming up to the right, there's a beautiful little island. Has that black statue and that big tree on it. That is called Marriage Island. Now, Marriage Island was built in 1991. It is a heart-shaped island. And we call it Marriage Island because well over 300 couples a year get married to my right on that teeny little island right there. Not uncommon at all to see a wedding during a tour.
Congratulations!
Cooking today. Marriage Island to my right, everybody. Marriage Island. And also against the wall to the right, there's a mural commemorating the old mill crossing. Well, back in the 1800s, in this very spot was the best place to cross the river because of the shallow water and the hard ground. You could wash your buggy, water your horse, whatever you had to do in the shallow water. They also had a mill here, hence the old mill crossing. Roosevelt Rough Riders used it many times to cross the river. Now, as soon as we get out from under this little bridge, there's another island to the right. We call this one Divorce Island. Just kidding, everybody. Just another beautiful picture designed by Robert Hugman. It's actually a peninsula.
tiêu hả?
Yeah. Then they review oyster.
Salt?
Yeah.
Pepper?
Yeah.
Lime? Go ahead. How it taste?
Like
Lime tiếng Việt là gì?
chanh. Mời mọi người. Ý sao rồi?
Anyone celebrating a birthday?
Yeah, raise your hand. You celebrate your birthday. Raise your hand.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Now put it back on here, on the ice. Now you get the salt and pepper.
Salt.
It's the S on top.
S salt. Wait, do I just spin it? Yeah.
Careful.
I don't think that's not.
No.
I take a cap off. Oh yeah, spin it.
Okay. Enough.
Enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think that's too much. Bây giờ lấy nhẹ. Lấy này.
Hút đi. Cái juice á. Hút ra đi. Ngon rồi.
thường con làm xong giờ tới bây giờ mới mời nè. Chuẩn bị ăn giờ có mới mời.
Mời vài ngày. Can nữa được không?
Ăn đi con. Enjoy.
Đây nè.
Professional oyster eater hả?
Nó chưa ngon mà. Cho con miếng nữa mami. Professional oyster eater. Con này cái chân. Ten out of 10.
Nào tên.
Oh yeah.
Rồi có nặng nhiều vậy Tiên?
Mình thích tí chua. Có tí chua mà. Anh hai không có bị em được cao. Em thích chua không? Ai da. Ai da. Ai da.
Làm lên hút á.
Ai da.
Tiên ơi, con quay từ bên đây nè. Chĩa từ bên đây qua. Bên đây nó có thịt, con chĩa từ bên đây qua. Đó.
Hút lên con. Có điện không? Có điện.
Đó.
Anh hai hút lên. Hút đi. Ok. Record con. Con bỏ tranh này. Professional eater.
Cheers.
Professional. Con cái tranh mới quá mẹ. That's oyster. Con một cái nữa.
Last one, okay?
Dạ.
Rồi, no more.
Cho con cái tranh.
Why no more?
Con lấy hết tranh luôn nha. Con lấy hết tranh luôn nha. Con lấy nguyên cái tranh này được
No.
không?
Quá đi. Được rồi.
Oh yeah. Double cold con. No reaction.
No reaction.
Một cái nữa. Một cái nữa. Eo. Cái này cay càng cay. Okay. Salt. Pepper.
Tiêu.
No reaction. No reaction.
Ngon không?
Dạ ngon. Dạ ngon.
Yay, cheers, uống nước, cheers.
Cheers.
Hai bạn go.
Mời cả nhà ăn steak.
Ăn gì? Đình Tiên ăn gì?
Steak.
Coi đi coi.
Mời cả nhà. Wow. Nó khó quá.
Good? Good or super good?
Super good.
Compare với Texas Roadhouse sao?
Nó hơi dài chút xíu.
Hơi dai hả?
Dạ.
Mà này với lại cái Texas Roadhouse con thích nào hơn?
Texas Roadhouse.
The steak
Bằng nhau.
bằng nhau hả?
Ngon á.
Ngon không? Để tình hình.
Ngon.
Ngon luôn hả? À, có satay mushroom với lại asparagus nè, măng tây với cái gì? Con cắt miếng nhỏ lại cho nó đừng dai quá con. A beautiful place for dinner.
10 out of 10 recommend.
Very recommended. Good trip to San Antonio hả? Ngày mai mình đi đâu?
Austin.
Before mình đi Austin mình đi đâu?
Legoland. Oh yeah.
Ok, vậy ngày mai mình sẽ review gì?
Legoland.
Ok. Giờ vậy mình tạm dừng đây. Good night trước nha.
Okay.
Good night đi.
Good night. Mommy, I don't like walking here by the way.
You said birds are all like the little, like baby.
That there is probably about 8.
Ủa mình đang ở đâu vậy?
Đi xuống đó còn ăn ice cream kìa.
Đây. Ở đây.
Đi, let's go.
You guys not go swimming, not great river water. And if you can stand up anywhere else, stand up, take photos, sushi, jumping jacks, look out for low ridges. Obviously, it's all over your head. You're on the floor. This one's kind of cool, actually. You come out for
This is where we go up. flavor? Maybe flavor.
I want strawberry swirl. I want strawberry swirl.
Gelato.